What's up, y'all, and welcome to the live show for Allthequeensmen Season 3. Now, y'all already know that we keep it real, fun, and unfiltered around here, so grab your wine or whatever you're drinking on, and let's get into it.
I'm gonna keep it hood. Bolo.
I was like, ooh, I could see myself right there.
Shower scene was the best one, hands down, to me, in my opinion, so I give it like 100, to be honest.
For me, it's definitely a 10. Yes, I would have gotten a shower. Yes, I would have been ready to switch. Yes, I would have been up in Bolo's shower. Yeah, we would have been done acting.
That part.
10.
You said you want a bad one. Well, baby, I'm as bad as they come. Said you want a hot one. Yeah, you pick the hottest under the sun.
Oh yeah, ladies, are you ready to get wet, hot, and steamy? Are you ready for Amp, Babyface, Doc, Elf, Wago, and Midnight?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Well, sit back and relax as we take this virtual ride to Club Eden with your girls, EJ, Tika Deshawn, and friends. Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. What is good? Thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in to your virtual Eden. Are you guys ready? I'm your girl Tika Deshawn, and we are about to have an amazing time tonight. So, of course, you know your girl. I can't do this by myself. I got to bring my favorite YouTuber out there, the one, the only, EJ, the TV junkie. Y'all, what's good, EJ?
What's up, everybody? Y'all ready? We're about to go down to Club Eden. Shit, I almost wanted to go to the paint, girl. I forgot where I was at. We at Club Eden tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and of course, you guys, we're gonna have a few more people hopping in and out, but we gotta bring our favorite girl. She go by the name of Candy Love. Shout out to Candy Love. Here she go, y'all. What's good, Candy? How you doing?
What's up? Welcome to Virtual Club Eden. I'm the main stage dance therapist. Hello.
Hey.
We absolutely need therapy after we go down to the Eden, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So shout out to everybody in the comments. Thank you all so much for tapping in. Shout out, get us real quick. Shout out to AJ, also known as AJ Flav, dope producer. She does it all, y'all. Make sure y'all check her out. Shout out to the Queen. Shout out to Renee. Oh my God, y'all loaded up in here. Renee Beckham, okay, man. Tamika Zen, you supposed to be in here. Shout out. Shout out. Okay. Shout out to the Marcus, of course. And shout out to Michelle Waller. We got a few more people. I will definitely get to you guys' comments. But thank you all so much for kicking it and hanging out with us. So to get this thing started, I like to play a little game called Perspective. Now, in Perspective, I just want to get everyone's thoughts, their feedback on these particular characters. So the very first one that I'm going to give you guys is, matter of fact, let me just play all these little clips I got since I put them in here. All right, y'all, stay tuned.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
Shit, Rayshawn, are you serious? Okay, so don't act like you didn't see that shit up in there.
See what?
Exactly. But you did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't see shit.
Hey, Rayshawn. We miss you.
All right, y'all. So what are your thoughts on Rayshawn? I'll say mine from when we first saw Rayshawn, I'm thinking, what is this young kid doing in this club with all these old dudes? First of all, and then we see that he goes through a little turmoil between Miss Tandy. So, EJ, tell me your thoughts on Rayshawn.
sucker. Nah, I'm joking. Rayshawn is crazy. I don't know, y'all. I like Rayshawn a little bit. He just so, oh gosh, he just acts so, I don't want to say, he just acts so green and like he's so new. And oh gosh, it's so irritating, but yet at the same time, something about it just makes you want to protect him. So I don't know, but he's interesting, that's for sure. I think Rayshawn, in another lifetime, he would have been all right at Club Eden. He just got to get a little stronger. But I think he gonna come through this season, y'all. To be honest, that one clip, I think he might just show us a little something, something. But that's my perspective on him right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. What about you, Candy? What do you think about Rayshawn?
He's timid. He is impressionable. He's a sweet fella. That's all I can say. I don't know. He just seems like he will allow anybody to do anything, as we saw last season with Tandy and her husband. It's like he's gullible. Whatever he take whatever you say at face value. He doesn't look into it anyway. If you say you're going to house him and pay him $10K, and he's going to take it at that. He's not going to ask any questions. He's just timid. I just hope he grows much and matures in the next couple of weeks, because I can't take it.
Okay, all right. So we have a few more people that have joined us in this virtual Club Eden. Let me bring my girl Tamika from Tamika's Den on here. Let me get her in here. We'll get her perspective on Rayshawn. What's good, Tamika?
Hey y'all, hello. I was waiting.
Tamika.
I was waiting backstage, and I had put I'm here, but I never put into. I didn't even realize it. But I'm here, ready for Club Eden. I like Rayshawn. I be feeling bad for him. Yeah. I just think that he's innocent. He's trying to make his little dollars, be a little special. But I could tolerate him more than trouble. We already talked about that last week. Yeah, I just hope that I don't know. I hope Rayshawn is gonna be able to make his way out.
Yes.
For sure. Okay, y'all. And then we have somebody new to the virtual Club Eden. Thank you. Oh, I gotta let her on first before I say thank you. But with that being said, we have the one and only Muchilla in the building, y'all. She is in the virtual Club Eden. What's good, Muchilla?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hi, Mochi.
What's up? This kid is dumb as a rock, yo. I just don't understand. Like, I know you might be. It seems like he lived a sheltered life, and then they just let the floodgates open and let him free, and he just don't know. He doesn't have any street smarts. He doesn't have any street smarts. He barely knows the stripping game. The whole incident with the other people, how they took advantage of him. He's just like not smart at all.
Okay.
Oh yeah, in trouble. She just be extra.
Okay, so I wanna right. But I want to throw this at you all. Do you all think because he has been reintroduced to Tandy, who was really supposed to stay away from Club Eden, but he has run into her, do you think that this is going to change him? Do you think we're going to see a different Rayshawn come out? And we can start with Candy.
Yes, I think when he saw her this past episode and walked the other way, I think that did something to him. So because he hadn't seen her in a while, and he hasn't forgotten what was done to him last season, what they did. Nobody has forgotten. However, I do think that triggered something in his mind to ready to get revenge, and I hope he takes it to the madam level of revenge. Yes.
For real.
I need that for
Anybody
him.
Else?
I need
Anyone else
it
with
for him.
thoughts on?
Yeah, I could see it going there. I think that's why they had her come in, and now she's making this proposal to Madam and all of that, and like Candy said, just him seeing her, and if they are gonna go that direction, and I don't know how Madam felt about her proposal because she really didn't let on, but I definitely could see him being like, no, and maybe popping off, maybe something snaps where it's like you not letting y'all to get away with this and go on to do bigger things where y'all probably would be doing this to even more people on another level.
Absolutely. Anyone else with thoughts on Rayshawn and Tandy?
I agree with Candy wholeheartedly. He needs to take this to the madam level and get his get back, because what they did to him was unconscionable. Like, you just don't do nobody like that, and then you just gonna walk up in there and say, "Hey, Rayshawn, we miss you." Like, right then, I probably would have snapped. I would have been like, I hope he take it to a whole nother level. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
For sure. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna. Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Like, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll be there with popcorn and wine when it goes down. I could just feel it in my spirit that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. So let's see. We got a few comments. Monique says, I high-key feel bad for Rayshawn, and I hope he catch a body, and it be that lady who did that to him. We all are in agreement with that, and I'm looking forward to the day because something is gonna go down. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on. Staying in the same era of perspective. On the last episode, we saw our guy right here.
I think he can give you a run for your money.
Bullshit, that nigga can never touch a spot.
Anyways. I think he can give you a run for your money.
Bullshit, that nigga can never touch a spot.
Anyways.
Oh Lordy.
Okay, so y'all see these lyrics that are scrolling across the screen. Amp as well as Dime. Did you guys pay attention or listen to the lyrics that he was dancing to? Again, they're strolling across the screen. So if you did pay attention, did you think that dance was specifically for Dime? And then we'll start with Tamika.
I did not pay attention to the lyrics, but I still felt like it was for Dime, and I just was busy looking at him humping that pole.
Okay.
They both was working my nerves in this scene, though. But yeah.
Okay. What about you, Machilla? How did you catch the lyrics? Did you feel that it was towards Dime? What was your opinion on it? Your perspective on it?
My perspective on it, I feel like, and he's very disrespectful.
Okay. EJ, what you got? Y'all see the dance scene though. I couldn't give y'all the music, but y'all see the routine, right?
Yes, child. I literally went back and tried to listen to them doggone lyrics. I kept trying to hear what they were, and I just kept getting caught up in what Tamika said, the humping of the pole. I could not pay attention to that part. So I was like, dang, I can't even multitask. I can't hear words. I couldn't turn.
Okay, and we all do. Candy, what about you? Y'all ain't got me stuttering, y'all. I got distracted by the video too.
That's why I'm the main stage dance therapist. I am here to help you.
Please do. Help us.
Amp.
That nigga can never touch a spot.
My bad, y'all.
It's okay.
Keep going.
We're not tripping.
Oh, that's it. Okay. So listen.
No. So when he turned his back to the ladies and let them. Can she hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. When he was
okay,
when he was dancing had with the ladies and had his back turned to them, so it was like so Dime could see everything they were doing to him that she was not doing for whatever reason. We know why she's not doing it, and everything was, to me, it was personal because I didn't pay attention to it at first. It threw me off, and then I had to listen to the song by itself by Miguel, and Miguel is very sexual and sensual, and his lyrics are very meaningful. So that was very directed at Dime. It was for her. Okay. That floor. He told that floor up, Lord. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so does anyone on the panel, does anyone in the virtual club even think that Dime and Amp may possibly end up back together?
Hell no. I mean, no.
No, I can't see it. It's like too much has happened, and he can't get past what she did and the predicament that she put him in. He feels like his trust has been violated, and he has issues with that already. As far as he basically let her know, like, he professed his love for her, so he's kind of hurt, and so he's lashing out.
And he has alcohol and drugs assisting him in lashing out. So that makes it.
He's
that
a
makes
nasty
it even,
drunk.
Yeah, that makes it worse. So even if she does want to, she probably have to think 3 and 4 times about not doing it because of the way he's been acting since that episode. All went down. Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like the back and forth with them is kind of tiring right now.
Yeah, it was aggravating my nerves. He is a nasty drunk, and he's been being an a-hole. There ain't no doubt about that. But Dom is irritating me because the contrast of what she was saying 2 weeks ago and her warning, Big D and all of that different kind of stuff, until now with the whole, oh yeah, he's big, and did you see his thing? I'm gonna do this and that with him later, and her, sitting on him last week when he was doing his deal, he was sitting on her, whatever, making him think like, yeah, I'm so into him, and I'm just doing this to make him jealous. I was like, girl, pick which one you gonna be doing, because you irritating me now.
Yeah, he's just.
Yeah. That's how I felt, Tamika. Like, I'm like, at some point, like I go in on Amp all the time because we don't see the same Amp that we saw, back in the beginning, and we know why. And it's not that I don't get that. It's just that I feel like he just has taken it too far. And with the drugs and alcohol, it just amplifies everything, with him. However, at some point, when is Amp going to take accountability and say, okay, this happened? Like, who your aunt is. Like, at the end of the day, who she is. When you're just going to take accountability and say, okay, this happened, then process your feelings for Dime and just keep it pushing and keep it moving. I feel like she would have probably felt so much worse. And I say this because she was the one who, went and told it and didn't, give him a chance to explain. But had he have just acted the same way that he has been acting and stayed in that character, it probably would have hurt her so much worse than the way that he is. He's making it easy for her not to want him, because I wouldn't.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Right. Yeah. He's making it so much easier to not want to be with him.
Okay.
He needs to.
All right, y'all. Before we continue, you guys, I see we have Nita in the building, so let's go ahead and add Nita the Diva to the virtual Allthequeensmen Club. Here we go. Hey, Nita. What's good, Nita? How are you?
Sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry, but I'm here.
It's all good. People they end up at the club a little late anyway. It's all good. We got that one friend.
Right.
Okay.
That's me.
Let me know why, since you hopping in, let me know your thoughts on Amp and Dime real quick.
Oh my God. This is going to be a mess. This is going to be a mess. I just see it. Like, it's building and building and building. Now, listen. Quiet as is kept. I wish they hurry up and get to it because I'm tired of them. Like, I'm just over it. I'm over it. They need to get it together because, either we not doing it or we gonna do it. But I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them no more, and I just want them, whatever they leading to, just get it over with. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I agree with DeMarcus Vaughn. He said Amp needs therapy very badly. So yeah. He definitely need to go sit down on
absolutely
on the what's your couch? What's your couch called? Candy,
the dance therapist.
Because they need the dance therapist. But what should you okay, so he need to go to the dance therapist real quick. Real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move along and we're gonna play this little thing I call Never Have I Ever. Now, it ain't my fault if you give yourself away. But with that, you guys, we'll start the very first Never Have I Ever. And you can always plead the fifth. It's all good. We're not mad at that if you do. But the very first one is never have I ever been told to pull the blicky on the popo.
No.
Okay, y'all. So we did. I'm sure nobody in here is going to admit that they have been told to pull the blicky on the popo. But with that, y'all, we saw that some of y'all favorite girl Trouble has gotten herself in a bit of a mess. She was instructed to do a little something to the popo, but she was unable to follow through. So, Tamika, what are your thoughts on Trouble, and what is her next move? What is there for her to do next?
Sit down and be quiet and don't say not one daggone word. Trouble irked me so daggone bad. Oh God, he's the cop, man. This is too much now. I'm like, you was begging and begging and begging. This is what you wanted. And now when you got put on the spot, all of a sudden you scared. You giving everybody attitude. You mad at everybody. I'm like, you shouldn't be mad at nobody but yourself. And we shouldn't be hearing nothing come out your mouth. You should just be getting on that stage to dance. And that's finally something that maybe can make her shut up.
Okay. And we'll just go around the whole club. Okay, we'll go with Mochilla, then we'll go with Anita, Candy, and then my girl EJ. So, Mochilla, what are your thoughts on Trouble?
You on mute.
Okay.
I feel like Trouble played herself. She played herself for the simple fact is that she was all on this. How can I be down? What can I do? I'm trying to show you that I want to be part of this team, and you coming and feeding Madam with all this information. But now that it's time to get your hands dirty.
Right.
You are humming and a hawing on how you can't do this and offering to steal, offering to do all sorts of things for her, but pull the trigger. And she's let them know she's just all talk.
Thanks. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. What about you, Nita?
Yeah, all talk and no action. Like, Trouble, really? You really gonna let us down when Madam gave you the spotlight? You gonna let us down? And she was like real amped about it. Like, she had all of the evidence. She came with the information. She had all of the things and nothing. She can't do nothing. I ain't like him anyway. I never liked him. She was just like always like Monique 69 Ways, she had put a reel up on Instagram saying that she thought she was gonna get jumped into the club by playing double dutch. Yeah, that's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. We is putting in some real work in here. So listen. That's it for me. I mean, Trouble. Her name is Mud with me.
For sure. And you Candy, what about you? What are your thoughts on Trouble?
I knew Trouble was a troll in the beginning. I knew she was just too busy, too bouncy, too talkative. She was just want to be here, there, and everywhere. And then when it's time to do work, she doesn't want to do it. She'd rather go steal a car or, beat somebody up than to squeeze. I get it. However, you were too eager, too antsy to want to be down, but then you don't want to do what they ask you to do. And had she squeezed the trigger, nothing would have happened because it wasn't even in the chamber. Madam just wanted to see what she have done it. So Madam just wanted her to do it. She didn't even try it. She didn't even do it, and it wasn't even in the chamber. So that was just a test.
But she knew she failed. You know who was definitely right about her though? And she called it. She was like, I knew she wasn't ready. After Madam told her what happened. And she's always on point, Blue.
Yeah. Blue stay on point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my perspective on this one right here is that Trouble just stay troubling all the time. She's a troubled person. No, seriously though, Trouble just do the most. I mean, from the very beginning, we've seen a person that wanted to be in the limelight, wanted to be in the spotlight, wanted to get into that main room, finally got her chance to get into the main room, but couldn't do what it takes to be in the main room. Always want to be heard, always talking way too much, never listening, never paying attention to what's going on around her. I promise you, if it seems like the other amateur dancer, I can't think of what his name is right now, but it seems like he pays attention more. He simply told Rayshawn, like, just keep your mouth shut. That type of stuff is gonna cause you problems. All you need to do is worry about your money. Like if he can pay attention to the surroundings of what's going on around him, why can't Trouble pay attention to it? And then you decided you was gonna jump him at one point. You wanted to beat him up. You don't like him. You can't stand him. Why not just go ahead and pull the trigger? Like it is what it is. But she just wasn't about that life. So if you ain't about that life, you ain't about that life. But stop trying to insert yourself and be involved. That's just way too eager, and you're doing way too much.
Yep.
The fact that she was like, "Can I do something else? Can I still?" I said, "Not still. Not trying to bargain."
Like, and what is it?
Her operation is not even like that when she's boosting and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Why would she even mention something like that? She sounds real crazy right now.
Exactly. Yeah, she tried. She tried. In her mind, she tried. Again, she's a breaking and entering type of chick. That's about all that Trouble can do. Just like EJ, you mentioned with the stripper you're talking about is Champ. He was trying to break it down to her, look, or break it down, at least break it down to Rayshawn. Look, just mind your business, and that'll get you a lot further than anything else. And Trouble just failed to adhere to those instructions, because I'm sure plenty of people have said something to her about trying to just do too much. So, oh well. Anybody think Trouble's gonna walk away now? Do y'all think she's gonna leave the club, or do you think she's entrapped?
No,
she's not gonna leave.
She can't leave.
She still wants to be a part of something, though.
Yeah, she just ain't ready.
She wants to be a part of something, but she ain't ready to step up to the plate.
Yeah, she might come around to doing something, but it might not be that. But she'll come around.
She'll be stealing cars and stuff like that for them.
She might help Rayshawn with the Tandies.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, all right, y'all. Here she goes. She tried it, but she was unsuccessful. She was unsuccessful. So what about this one? Now I know y'all lost y'all minds when y'all saw this, because I lost mine. Okay. Let me get to it first. Never have I ever been below pops until I passed out. Have you ever?
No, I have not. I thought he deleted her for a minute. I said, Lord, don't tell me she choked to death.
No.
Y'all talk freely about this one. This would have me like.
No, that's a bit much. No.
I didn't see that one coming. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, what? Wait.
And he was like, "Oh, you want some real stuff?"
I ain't letting nobody be in control of my breathing. Are you? No, sorry.
Nita said that's a no for me.
That's a no.
That's a hell no.
Comment.
Oh God. And the fact that she brung a mask and she literally was like, "Yeah, I want you to do it to our pastor." I said, "Oh, girl, you want some other stuff?"
And I forgot about passing out. I was like, "Oh no,
they usually say that when you get a good orgasm from that.
I don't know.
I don't need that one.
When you're at the point where you pass out.
I'll take their word for it.
I am not speaking from experience.
You sure?
I repeat, I am not speaking from experience.
I'll take my old-fashioned orgasm, baby.
Okay, let's just keep it simple.
Yeah, they say the orgasms are pretty intense when there's a strangulation involved.
I'm good.
That is interesting.
Yeah, some people be into that.
Never know.
I ain't gonna pay you to almost delete me either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I like breathing a lot, man.
Putting your life in somebody's hands.
That's literally doing that.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
So, question: was his hands around her throat, or just that?
Yeah,
no,
he was pumping and choking.
Yeah,
pumping and choking.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think his hands was around her head, like kind of
like pushing it in more, pushing it in more.
Oh my God!
Pushing it in more.
Y'all know what midnight brings to the table.
Look at the marker.
The choke stroke.
The choke stroke.
Yeah, that's what it is. The choke stroke. Look at DeMarcus. He done put a label on it.
Y'all, so with
that, I don't never want that.
They keep choke stroke.
So with her being choke
I'm
stroke,
good. I don't need no type of experience like that.
We saw so finally we get to see who it is that was getting Madam's money and where she got it from. We're gonna get to the mama in a minute, but what were y'all thoughts? First of all, after they splashed and woke her behind up, what were y'all thoughts in regards to Madam taking old girl to the mama's house and like, where's my money? So Madam went in and in Madam fashion and had strong armed the mama into finding her money. And we can start with EJ. What were your thoughts on that scene?
On the mama scene?
With Madam going to the house and getting her coins.
Listen, I was here for, I'm here for anything that Madam do that's crazy. Like I'll be over here rooting for it. I'll be like, get her. Like I say, oh, you finna put the needle. Oh, come on now, Madam. Now you're not finna do that, are you? Like, you about to pump her up full of insulin. Come on, you're not gonna do that. And I was like, oh, you gonna lie? You just gonna sit there and lie about it. Come on now. Do she look like the type that you should be lying to? She done rolled up in your house and everything. I had a lot of commentary for that part right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thoroughly enjoy when Madam loses her mind. I mean, we did learn that she was a psychopath after all. That makes so much sense.
Okay.
And she doesn't show compassion or empathy.
Classic psychopath.
Okay,
Madam is ruthless.
For sure. All right, y'all. I think that's the last one I got. Never have I ever been threatened by a motorcycle gang. We'll start with Nita.
No, I never ever.
Okay.
The thing was with the whole thing, she was like, if he shoot me, kill him. I'm like, girl, what you mean? I was like, if you shot, you dead. I mean, maybe not. Maybe she's not dead, but I don't know. I was just like,
right. We're not going that far.
That whole thing with the motorcycle gang and the I don't know, the thing that we was just talking about, I was just like, yeah, no. It felt too soap opera-y. I'm sorry. I ain't like it.
I agree with Nita. I agree with Nita though.
Go ahead, Michelle.
I agree with Nita for the simple fact is who's gonna stop and talk? Who's gonna stop and have a conversation like that? Right. Come on, he's supposed to be so about it. This is the brother. The way if he came in and attacked Blue, you still want to talk and be like, all right, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to you. Really? Right. It's just like don't say it's like this wouldn't happen in life. But you know,
Fernando is another person that annoys the heck out of me. I know I always at least have 3 minimum that annoy me each episode. And when he came, I was like, if you don't get out of here with this fake stuff, we don't want you. We want the real Don Dada concierge to show up. We don't want you with these fake shenanigans. Like, get out of here. That was so corny to me.
It was.
Riding up and telling Blue, I'm like, get out of here. If you was going to do something, you would have did it already.
Blue ain't even scared of his behind.
Nobody's scared of him.
Exactly. I don't think he
Nothing
can.
about him is threatening.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I think he needs permission to be able to do it. And I don't think he has permission. I think at this point, he's just there to try to be a little gnat that won't go away. And it's just crazy. It's
That's exactly what he put me in the mind of. I was like, you like a little gnat or a roach, something that could be stomped out.
Going,
annoying.
Yeah.
Stop messing with my brother. You don't wait to ask about my brother, and you took out my. He's just crazy,
right? Like why we doing all this talking?
He's just all talk to me. His brother's the action,
right?
And he already said, "Look, we gonna be enemies right now. You're not gonna see me coming."
Exactly.
I don't even think he's sanctioning him bothering her like this. How about
That's
that?
what I'm saying. I don't think he has permission to do anything. I think he just doing stuff at this point, like, you know,
being annoying.
I mean, like, because why would he sit here to tell him about like he's dropping breadcrumbs? Like, that's not how the concierge works. Like, you ain't gonna know when he coming. Like, you just ain't gonna know. He just pop up. He like a pop up. So why would you go and tell her that? Like, that don't even make sense. He's just doing it.
Right. And they riding around to do what? To intimidate her? I mean, you know, you can't intimidate her. Only the concierge can. You can't do it. You don't have that much weight, sir. Carry on. You and your scooter. Please go away.
To be honest with you, I feel like he's just laying low. I'm talking about not this guy. I feel like concierge is just laying low, and I don't really think he want to hurt Queen.
Nah.
I don't think he wanted to hurt her. He really he's into her.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
He just don't want make waves with his father-in-law.
Right.
Well, he gotta lay low.
Exactly. Because if not, then they probably gonna take his behind out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the brother, when he started talking, he sounded like Big D to me. I'm like, is it like why he sound like that? He sounded like Big D for some reason. His voice was different to me. It was different. And now I don't like the way they have why is that road so close to the walkway? You remember last time when the bus came through? Like,
yeah,
when the bus
came
at the door, like why? Okay, I'm gonna need Tyler and Christian to do something about that driveway. That bothers me.
I got a question. Did y'all talk about my prediction coming through?
What was
We didn't
Which
get that
one?
far.
Detective Davis getting her
Detective
back.
Davis.
Oh yeah, we knew that was coming.
Hold on.
We didn't get
hold
there.
on,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah, we didn't get there yet,
me.
boo.
Trust me, we're headed there. I promise. Okay. Because I was like,
I'm
but
sorry, I
anyway,
missed half of the show. I'm sorry.
it's all good. It's all good. No worries at all. So with that, you guys, we're gonna move into this new thing I call "Who Said That." All right, so y'all just pay attention. It's gonna be fun. Of who said that? I would like you to read the statement to see if you can figure out who said that. Yeah, I had time, y'all. Okay, so this individual says, "What the F is wrong with y'all ninjas? Do I look like I'm Eden's secretary? I don't get it." So who do y'all think said that? And make sure y'all drop in the comments who y'all think or know.
I know who said that.
Do you want us to put it in the private chat, or do you want us to just put it in the regular comments? I'll just put it in regular comments.
I put it
in the private chat.
It's cool.
But okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in the private chat.
All right, so that works. Okay, so we all know that y'all girl Blue, she about that life. She ain't got time to be nobody's secretary. So this is how it all went down.
Oh, somebody said Tommy.
Who is it?
Not Tommy.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Do I look like I'm Eden's secretary? I don't get it.
She is so serious. Why do they even think that it's okay to even question her? Like, Blue Night, especially Midnight. I don't know what it is about Blue and Midnight, but she's never going to answer him. So, Candy, what were your thoughts on just Blue letting them know, look, I'm not your secretary?
I love Blue. Blue can't do no wrong. I love her. I love her response because that's something I would have said. You know, yeah. I'm good on that. We good.
Okay. EJ, isn't that your girl, EJ, or
oh, Blue? You know, I love me some Blue.
Yes.
Yeah, Blue, Tommy, and Madam. They my top three. Madam first, then Tommy, and then Blue, and then everybody else come after that, whoever that is.
Okay.
Oh,
Doc. All right. Anybody
I
else?
know who comes after that.
Yeah, no, I knew it was not Tommy. It was Blue. But what I want to know about the whole situation. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost my thought. I'm sorry.
You okay?
It's all good. Anyone else want to chime in on Blue?
No, I'm good.
Nope. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this particular comment in itself. Now, this was funny because anyway, the proof is in the mouth effing pudding. Y'all know I be trying not to curse, okay? So drop in the comments who said that. A lot of y'all already know. A lot of y'all already
I forgot
know.
his name. I know who it is, but I forgot his name.
Okay. All right, are y'all ready?
I can't remember.
You can't what?
Oh yeah, he did say that at the
Come on,
I remember.
I know you got this.
Yeah, the country boy.
Yeah. He said, I was trying to think of when he said it and how he said it, and now I remember exactly.
You heard me.
Okay.
You heard
that
me.
part. Here we go.
When they was like they're arguing with Amp.
Mm-hmm.
See, y'all smart.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't care what nobody say about Big D. He brought that New Orleans, that knowledge out real quick.
Oh God.
Hey.
What? Talk to me about Big D.
Can I talk to you about Big D?
Well, I'll get to that at the end. But this whole battle between Amp and Big D, do you think, how much further do you think this can really go? I'm really kind of over it. Like, I really just want them to go ahead and get in the boxing ring and just go ahead and duke it out. But Mochilla, how much farther do you think this whole battle between Amp and Big D can go?
I feel like they're gonna scrap pretty soon.
Right.
I feel like they're gonna throw hands pretty soon. Y'all know, EJ know, Tamika know. I like seeing cat fights, but I'm definitely gonna like seeing the men get it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see them fight because everybody's thinking that Big D is like soft and he not. He letting them know, look, I don't know what you heard, but I'm not the one.
Yeah, I want to see what Big D got. Like, I'm ready to look at what he got. Like, you talk all that mess, I need to see.
You want to see if he could back it up, Nita?
Yeah.
I think he could. I think he. Listen, this is how I feel about Big D, y'all, and I probably feel different than everybody else. Is because I have mixed feelings about Big D because I feel like you come into this situation. So we remember back when Doc was like, "Hey, you know, like you don't mess with nobody's tippers, you don't mess with nobody that nobody else don't mess with. Like they got rules up in there." And I get that he late to the party, but I feel like after you saw that Amp and Dime clearly have some unresolved issues because this is really unresolved and you can see that you're in the middle of it. Why you keep going with it? Why you keep pushing? It's like between him, Dime, and Amp, they all getting on my nerves because he's adding to it. She adding to it. Everybody just adding to all of this nonsense. It's just so.
The thing is, Jay, they both want each other. Dime want him and Big D want her. And so all the other stuff ain't mattering because they feel like they want each other. So, I mean, yeah, I know we got rules and all that stuff, but you know, I think them liking each other is like really like pushing this forward.
Yeah, they doing too much. And I'm just Madam is so distracted right now by everything else. Like she ain't had time to really see what they got going on. And I'm just saying, like, he don't want Madam to get involved in this situation.
Right.
I think he is about that life though. I think he will pull the trigger.
I think he got hands. How about that?
Yeah, I think he can. He's from Texas. Y'all know what they say about it.
I need
He's
to
from
see
Texas or from Louisiana? Where
Yeah,
you
he's
from?
from Texas.
Locks.
Oh, okay.
It ain't telling me that you bought it. So I don't know. I need to see it. I just need to see it because
Is it me?
Like, you know, well, you know, people are light skinned. I mean, I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds ignorant, but I'm telling you, the light skinned girl. And then like he got all that long, pretty hair. Like I don't know if he got the hands. I just don't know if he got the hands. I'm just saying.
I don't know why people underestimate. All he gotta do is braid that ish up, and he gonna be one. And if he give him 2 pieces in a biscuit, best believe it's gonna have some spice on it.
I need to see it. I want to see it.
I gotta see it.
I want to see it too. I'm hoping that he's could back up everything that he's saying. That's what I'm gaming on.
Me too. But you saw how Trouble did. So he feel like
I mean, he ain't back down yet. You know what? You know why I'm gonna give. You know the other kid that's not too. You know the elevator don't go all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
When they got tortured.
Yeah, Rayshawn.
He's not confrontational, and he was already tested. Big D has been confronted by him several times, and he has not backed down.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying he's willing to shoot the fair one, if so to say.
Yeah.
Susan said, "Amp all talk, scared of what is that? Is that madam or motion?
Madam
in the car.
Better be scared of madam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he definitely don't want to go back to jail. Yeah, but is it me or I didn't think little Big D was that tall. I didn't realize him and Amp were about the same height. I thought he was
tall.
like 5'4".
Or he might have been on boots. I don't know.
No,
he had to be standing up on some. He
was standing up on a pile of his blouses he be wearing.
Mooch, you wrong.
You heard me? You heard him screaming?
You heard me?
Y'all heard him, right? Y'all heard him? All right, y'all. So the next and final comment, or who said that, goes as follows. I'm an effing pathogen that has been sent here to destroy everything in my path, including you, and whatever the F else you got. Who said that?
Madam.
One person who said it.
Madam. Yes. Here we go.
Hey, who are you?
I'm a fucking pathogen that has been sent here to destroy everything in my path, including you, and whatever the fuck else you got.
Okay, ladies. Y'all. Madam has already told y'all. They don't want to stop. Madam has already told everybody she was a freaking psychopath. So what were y'all thoughts of her 11-year-old diagnosis, as well as her coming through with the she's an effing pathogen? And I thought that was like genius, because I've never heard anybody say they are a pathogen. So what were y'all thoughts? Candy, what was your thought?
Hey, that's my girl. Madam come with them one-liners, them one-hitter quitters, make you think twice, and still you thinking wrong. I love it. Madam was scared of the skin off somebody. She is ruthless. That's all I can say. She's a nut job. She's ruthless. She's bananas. She's cuckoo, and I love every second of it. I love it. I love it. That's it. That's all.
Tamika?
I'm glad we got right to the point and found out where this money was at and what was going down, but I was expecting, I don't know, something different, maybe a little more. But I mean, that part made me laugh. I was like, Madam, don't be caring. And then when they wheeled the father out, and it's like, oh, she done found out, the fight with the kids, and she's talking about they was treating him bad. She said, well, they couldn't be treating them no worse than you. You got him chained to the wheelchair. When pissed, I was like, well, Dad, but and then Midnight telling her, oh, Dad, I'm gonna miss this. I was just like, it was a lot of little funny parts in that scene, but of course, Madam was just typical Madam. I wasn't expecting anything different as far as how everything went down, and then homegirl sitting there screaming, Mama. I said, girl, dial now. I was talking to the TV like, yo, that whole scene was just a lot of stuff happening within that little bit of time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why homegirl wasn't catching
where the
on.
money was, but we found out Buffalo Bill stole the money. EJ, what were your thoughts on Bill and his shenanigans and your queen over there, Madam?
Yes, she is the queen. Queen Madam. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, oh, hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? Okay. To be fair, Bill didn't strike me as the type that would have gave the money to somebody else, but I really was hoping for something else. To be honest, I was hoping for something different, But at the same time, I was like, okay, well, at least we got the problem or the mystery of the money finally solved, because I felt like it's just been lingering and lingering and lingering. Like, where the hell is this money? Can we move on from at least the money part of it? So at least we got that part done. I mean, as far as Madam and her, her one-liners and her pathogens and all these things that Madam just seems to come up with. I mean, after finding out that Madam was diagnosed as a psychopath at 11, like nothing at this point surprises me. Like, I'm here for it all. I'm just like, what is she gonna do next? Like, I was just shocked that this was the first kill of the entire, like, why we just now getting this first kill. And because I felt like we should have had way more, but I guess Madam been trying to be tame, but it is what it is. But I thought it was an interesting scene, to say the least. I ain't gonna lie, the needle in the that was a lot. That was interesting. I said, well, dang. And old girl talking about mama. I'm like, she gone, boo. She gone. She gone. She didn't even try to help her mama. I was like, you could at least jump in front of the needle or something. I don't know. Did something. Push Madam out the way.
Yeah, and she had to watch that long needle go into her. Like, she wouldn't fight. I'm like, girl, Bob, but we punch, do something. But she literally had no choice but to get it, take that needle,
to stand there and take it.
Meet her maker. And she was quick hollering about she a child of God, but then she went in and started cursing and everything on Madam. She just was like, you don't know who you're talking to. So now that the question. She's saying, you don't know who I am. Who the heck is she? Like, do y'all think we're going to find out a little bit more about who she is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to know who she is. Is she up there? Is she related to somebody in the judicial system? Like, who is she? Who is she?
Hope she ain't related to nobody in the judicial system holding somebody hostage. Got this man in handcuffs, sitting in his feces and in his urine. Honestly, all they did was, that just sounded like, all I saw was Carla all over again. I was like, are you and Carla somehow related? Because y'all got the same MO, but it was literally the same exact thing from season 1, to be fair.
Episode 1. Yeah, and then the money that they took out of the one cushion, like, so that was just it, like one stack of money that he held in one hand. Midnight put in one hand, like, okay. I mean, so where's the rest of the money? Right. It was what, $1 million?
Spending it. She been spending the heck out of it. There ain't no telling.
Yeah, remember she was coming there a while and he was getting money, getting them big tips, and they was asking who it is, and he really wasn't saying much. That's why they thought he was part of it.
Yeah, but then they only cut one cushion open. Midnight.
Yeah, they thought he was kind of part of it. They didn't even know what to believe. But Madam's wordplay is sick.
Yes. And I thought they would have cut up all the cushions or something, but they just, I don't know. I expected too much.
She probably knew that all that money was gone. Like, when what's her name said, when Blue said
just did it for principle, what she did.
Right.
Yeah.
She did it for principle because, like, let's say if her family know that she came into money and she was spending money like that, they're gonna see she left a message. So if it's any more money, they better not be spending it crazy like that.
Right.
That was cool.
And that was so dumb for her to come to that club and spend that.
Right. Exactly.
The way she came at Blue, though, when she said keep the change.
Right.
Yeah, Kasha was,
she was a dead giveaway with everything that she had on, because she was wearing all them labels like somebody that never had nothing. So they knew they peeped her out from the get go.
Okay. All right, y'all. So now we're going to head on out. We almost done in this whole virtual eating. We've been hanging out way too long. We tipsy a little bit. A lot of y'all been waiting on this particular situation right here. So let me just go ahead and drop this little video for y'all. Now I ain't got no music to it. Just use the visual, use your mind, okay? Use your. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Know the game because I used to go for my little overnights with my stuff under my toes and my bag ready too.
Ready.
Look, if
Yes,
loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But she was trying to have them hard behind pants on. She should have came up with a dress or something on. Ooh.
So with that, since neither the Diva, you did predict this. Tell me your reaction because you did predict this.
Yeah, she did.
I did, and I was mad that they didn't show it. Like I was like, yes, I wanted her to be bent over and give it up.
You just wanted her to be getting served.
Yes, I wanted the PhD getting yes, baby. I was so disappointed. I I knew it was gonna happen, but I was disappointed.
We'll see you next
week. It's still hope, Nina. It's still hope because you know episode goes into the same scene goes into the next episode. So you might
yeah, you might see a little peek, a little more.
Maybe. I don't know, but I'm gonna hold out hope for it.
Right. Yeah, I knew it was coming, but
shout out to the Marcus with the super chat. Marcus Vaughn said, I finally got a sex scene with Detective Davis, Kiki Haynes. I had a crush on her since for better or worse. So yeah, you finally got a little something. But maybe next week when the episode come back, we'll see him laid out, or he might still be giving it to her when she come back. When we come back.
Hopefully he'll still be working.
Just to fulfill those fantasies, because Tyler Perry is right.
Yeah, I hope he's still working.
Any other thought on?
She's a little older, so maybe she didn't want to show herself like
she looks kind of uncomfortable too doing it.
Maybe. Yeah. They probably said use your imagination, but I mean, I definitely agree with Nita. I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it was that soon. I said, girl, we waiting in the house. We took the camera.
Yes.
I was like, okay, trying to act like we here on police business.
Once it was on her knee, she was curious about it.
Yeah.
There you go.
She was like, what's on my knee? She probably felt the girth and the thickness of it and wanted it on.
Because he was standing up and it was on her knee.
Sure, it was sitting on her knee like it was a index finger tapping on her shoulder.
I was
okay.
Right, Monique. She done broke in his house. Set the cameras there. I said, well, how long was you in there? You timed how long it was going to take him to get home from work and was waiting on him?
Heck yeah, you know what? Curiosity killed the cat. Okay.
He was going to walk away. I said, girl, you wasn't walking away.
You was sure was pounding it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
when he started playing with himself and she looked over, I said, girl, you ain't going nowhere. That's it. It's a wrap.
He was like, you don't see how you get me?
And stuck it in her and put it in her face. That was the wrap
I
right
was in
there.
the Olympics. I'd have been riding that thing like I was.
They got amusement park.
Like a merry-go-round.
The
carousel. You know the horses on the carousel. You go up,
round and round it goes.
Listen,
they go up. We don't play around.
Okay, well, she's definitely messed up now. She is now a part of Madam's new gang. Okay, because she done got jumped in the other kind of way. So
yep, she sure did.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
And basically, she not even gonna pursue that police officer now because she's down with them now. She done bit the poison apple.
Well, I got a theory on this one, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all my theory. My theory is that possibly this, he tells her to go back to her old ways, right? Now we all know that she has some curiosity about Doc as well, but she also was told to go back to her old ways and do what is necessary. Is it a possibility that maybe, just maybe, she is doing what she feels is necessary to find her way into Madam's graces some kind of way to try to infiltrate? Or will she truly?
Yes, I definitely thought about that. I said that when I was doing my review. That she get down and dirty, because she got to get down and dirty how the boss told her she got to get back to her old ways.
He told
Or
her.
is it a little combination of both?
It makes sense.
But even if she do get down and dirty, this is not going to be admissible from this point on, because now you sleeping with the suspects.
Mm-hmm.
So you already contaminated your case.
And the cat.
Contaminated your case and got all sorts of fluids on you.
Mishandling the DNA.
You know?
Now, but we know we're going to see that moment where Madam is going to be handing her money. I just think that, even if they can't, like, we know that, her case has been kind of jacked up for a while now because of Casanova. And we know the stuff that Madam has on Casanova. So pretty much their case has been, they don't know about it, of course, but their case is kind of in the toilet anyway. But I think that she thinks that by doing this, she can somehow show Madam that, hey, I done went to the bad side. Because she knows that Casanova has been flipped. I mean, she ain't dumb. She know that he done been flipped. And so I think she gonna try to make it seem like she gonna flip in order to, there has to be, here's my thing with this, is that at some point there has to be something. Like, everything can't be easy for Madam. Y'all know I love Madam, but everything can't be easy for her. Like, there has to be something that happens that challenges her in some sort of way.
It's concierge. I mean, that's a challenge.
Yeah, he definitely a challenge, and he got her shook. But I just feel like at some point she can't just always get away with everything when it comes to these dollars. I want her to. Don't get it twisted. I want her to. But I just feel like somebody has to be a little bit smart and try to play her at least a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna work, but
I feel like she gonna get close, but she not gonna succeed.
Oh no, she ain't gonna succeed at all.
She'll die before she do that.
I feel like she's gonna get very close. Even may have Madam shook a little bit when she's on her toes, but she's not gonna succeed.
Yeah, the market said that she might flip. And I think that's possible because if you can't beat them, join them.
And especially if Doc put it down the way he's supposed to put it down, might fool around and say, forget it. You know what? Forget it. I'm done.
So if Bolo or Midnight have her thinking that she could really have something with him, yeah, his case is closed. It's over.
Listen.
It's a wrap.
He's gonna be doing some fine tuning and tuning it up and making a whole lot of house calls.
Okay, tune me up, Doc. Tune me up. I don't know if you a doctor with a PhD.
You want this PhD? Don't you want this PhD? Listen.
All right, y'all. Last but not least, this guy right here. This is, if y'all can see this is when Big D walks in on Tommy and Casanova. Now, I did think that Casanova was out of the picture at this point, but they're holding on to him for a reason. What do you guys think Big D is gonna do now that he's been exposed to this particular situation with Casanova? And we can start with EJ.
He got to show him that he down. He don't have a choice. When you walk in on something like this, you got to think quick on your feet. And the quickness that you can think on your feet, you can't be like Trouble. You can't be scared. He has to go all the way. The only way that he gets out of this is if because Madam's thing is people got to have a body. They got to have something to lose too. He got to show her that he's going to be down. He's got to show her that he's no threat, that he will do what he needs to do. And and that is what it is. He just don't have a choice. He may not want to, but he gonna have to.
Yeah, I agree.
Word alone is not gonna work. His word that I ain't gonna say nothing, that's not gonna work. He got to get a body.
Yep, he's gonna have to get dirty. I figured earlier that when he said he heard those shots, that he was gonna go snooping around.
Yeah, that's what he get for being nosy. I don't
Exactly.
trust.
He should just left well enough alone.
They told him he ain't hear nothing. He ain't hear nothing. Well, he
shout out to
tiptoed
Savannah
around.
Rivers Rosamore. Thank you so much again.
Hey,
for
Savannah.
We appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much.
I should say cello.
Cello.
Yeah, but that's what he get for being nosy. Now he got to do dirt. Now he got to do work.
Exactly.
You should have stayed up there flirting with Dime, or you should have took your butt home, and now you done
I
get
know.
text.
Oh, yeah, no, he should have stayed where he was.
He did, Tamika.
Gonna
He
go
did
wander in the
tell him he
world.
was on wait, and then instead he wondered trying to figure out where them
Yeah,
shots
I
was
don't
coming
trust
from.
Joey either. I don't like that man. It's something about him that rubbed me the wrong way. And I know he walked up Madam office and she was like, "Oh, Tommy told you what I said." And it's like, "No, I just was coming to check." I'm like, nobody. I don't trust him.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I never did from episode 1. When I first saw him, I'm like, okay, he looked like a snake. He looked like a rat. He looked like something unsavory. I just didn't like him.
Yeah,
being
Tommy
that
might
at
have to give him the 1-2-1-2.
They gonna have to. Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, we have come to the end of the road of this whole Eden situation. We're gonna work on them moving that street so close to the sidewalk. We're gonna send them a little letter like, look, can y'all move that street a little bit? But with that, you guys, does anyone we'll just go around the table and I want to know everyone's predictions for the upcoming episode, and we're gonna start with Tamika first.
Fiction.
Tamika,
I don't know. I guess maybe we gonna see Big D take out Casanova. I don't think we're gonna be seeing him and Amp fighting no time soon, but I wouldn't mind if we did. I know Amp at this point done told him he'll cut his pretty face. So I mean, I'm tired of them arguing. I definitely agree with what y'all was saying earlier. If y'all gonna do it, just do it. I'm tired of the words between them two. I'm tired of the words between him and Dom. So
me too.
Yeah.
Okay, Mochilla.
All right, so I feel like with what I do feel like we're gonna see a continuation with her getting her back blown out. Okay, I want to see that, and we're gonna see how she gonna be following him around like a little puppy dog. But is she gonna be able to like stick to her mission? That's what we're gonna see. And we might see some get back with the torture boy. Because you know how Madam like to make people pay for stuff when they do stuff wrong. So we might see somebody go in that basement in the next few episodes and get their get back. And that's all I have to say.
Okay, Nita.
Okay, so I got Casanova off. He's gonna get off. I do think I hope that we get to see her getting her back blown out, Detective Daisy. Like I want to see it because she's beautiful. Like I want to listen. All right, I'm just gonna stop there. Okay, and the other thing, I think Fernando is going to get clipped. So that's that.
He needs to. I can't wait for it.
Chop, chop.
Okay, before we keep going, thank you so much, CJ Williams, for another super chat. Love the guys. Hey, I'm glad y'all enjoying virtual club eating, okay?
Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Candy, what do you got? What are your predictions for next week?
I predict we'll see a continuation of PhD and Detective Davis. I can't say too much because I have tender ears floating around, but I'll leave it at that. Yes, go little girl. Also, I hope to see I'm calling Little D because that's my godson's name. Big D handling business or attempting to act like he at least want to do it, not scared like trouble. Hopefully he can do that for us. What else? Something else I wanted. I can't remember. She threw me off when she walked in the kitchen. Yeah, because she's supposed to be in the bed, but some kind of way she popped out. She threw me off. When I say she threw me off, because I had my brain churning when Nita and Moochie was talking, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna say that, and then she popped up, and like, okay, all right, she threw me off. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay, all right, EJ.
I told Dallas I said, hey. Now look, I'm gonna go with Big D is gonna get deleted. Not the Big D. Casanova is gonna get deleted by Big D. I think that this has to happen. It's necessary. I don't think Fernando goes just yet. I'm thinking we get Fernando out of here maybe episode 7. I think there's only 8 episodes, so I think maybe episode 7. He going to the upper room. It just ain't gonna be on this next one. But I think that, and I think, gosh, we need another kill, to be honest. But I don't think nobody else. But I think we only gonna get one this episode. And I think, shoot, what else I think? I don't know. That's really all the main prediction, because that's the biggest thing that's gonna happen. Like, that's gonna happen, and I too hope to see, Keisha get her back blown out, because I be seeing her as Keisha too, y'all. When I be thinking about it, I hope to see her get her back blown out too.
Okay, listen, my prediction is I could be loud and wrong as always, but I think we may finally get Rayshawn. We're gonna see a different side of Rayshawn. We've already said that, but this might be the moment where he finally snaps. I don't know who it is he's gonna use to help him, but I think this is gonna be the moment where he finally snaps. Also, of course, based on the trailer that they gave us when they first came back, we do see Big D with that blicky, so he may be the one to take out Casanova, to prove a point to the fellas upstairs in the main attraction room that I'm not to be messed with. So those are my semi-wrong predictions. But I'm definitely looking forward to another episode of All the Queen's Men. I want to say thank you to everybody who tapped in and tuned in tonight. I'm gonna try to do what EJ does. We had Savannah in the building, Denise Jones in the building, the Marcus, of course, was in the building. Yeah, it was a lot of y'all. So thank you, y'all. And just because I don't call your name, please don't take it personal. Your girl just can't scroll up fast enough to catch everybody. But I thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in with us, hanging out with us almost every week that we've been doing this. Starting with Tamika Den, go ahead and let everybody know what you have coming up on your channel.
Oh Lord. I think I'm going to be talking about the movie Sisters on Wednesday. I'm just trying to figure out whether it's going to be a live or whether I'm just going to do a recap. I don't know if, my beautiful lady friends want to join me for a live. Thursday, of course, is our movie night, and we are going to be doing the New Edition story. So, part 1. So, y'all got time to catch up on that and join us for that. And then, sometime between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you'll get the Shy recap and All the Queensmen recap for the next episode, and Love During Lockup and all that good stuff. We started all over again. Keep your notifications on, and thank y'all for having me. This was fun. I enjoyed Club Eden.
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna skip Moochie because I want her to talk last because she's new to the fam. So thank you for being here though. But we're gonna go to Nita real quick. Nita, what do you have going on your channel?
Yeah, I'm doing a couple of movie reviews, and I thank you so much, Tika, for having me on your channel. Movie reviews, and of course, Allthequeensmen, and just like that and the Shy. That is what I'm really focusing on right now. So, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Okay. And the main stage dance therapist, what you got going on?
Well, I have Midnight and Fuego. I have sessions with them.
Call me when you do that one.
Those are private. I'm not losing my license for you and nobody else. I'm not. This is private. So we have sessions tonight at 2 a.m. and at 3:30 because I need the extra 30 minutes to, So other than that,
what you gonna do with the extra 30 minutes?
Those are some late hours, doctor.
Okay.
I gotta go take a nap first, and then
I bet.
Help them, with the next dance that they have going on. So, I have to stretch as well. So,
I feel you, girl.
Don't pay me no attention, but no, whatever EJ has going on and whatever she invites me to, anybody else invites me to do, I'll be there if I can. And that's it.
Okay, all right. And Moochie Review, what do you have going on your channel? And again, thank you so much. I know you're a newcomer to the virtual club Eden. We absolutely enjoyed you. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in. It's always fun to laugh and go crazy about Club Eden, y'all. So let us know what you have coming up next, Moochie. She said thank you in advance, y'all. We'll go ahead and go to the one, the only EJ.
I'm thinking I'm on mute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was talking and I'm on mute. I'm bad. I was saying thank you very much for having me. I am doing my recaps on the Shy. I'm also doing some predictions for the Shy. I have a theory video coming out. I will be on the panel tomorrow with EJ and Tamika, and I have a couple of other things in the works. So please keep your notifications on. Friday we usually do hot topics, and I have Nita on there with me, and a host of other people. So please be sure to put your notifications on, subscribe to my channel, put me up in that algorithm, y'all. And thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Listen, I don't know what I got going on, y'all. I think I'm supposed to be doing the Shy. It's bad business over here. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I think I'm supposed to be doing the Shy with VKJ. I think EJ, are you coming? Anyway, it's gonna be a bunch of us talking about the Shy. Of course, I have my Tika's Ruthless ratings that I'll do. I may push it forward a little bit in the week, but that is going to be coming as well. And everything else, you guys, just set the notifications, hit that subscribe button as well, so that you can be reminded when your girl Tika bring you something else. So that is about it. I thank everybody. I appreciate y'all for the interaction as well, y'all. I feel drunk, even though I haven't really been to the club. I'm still high off of this whole energy. I'm absolutely loving it. With that, you guys, I'm here out of this virtual club Eden. Everyone have an amazing rest of your week or beginning of your week. Have a great week. Have a great night. I can't say stay ruthless on this channel, but I'm going to say it anyway. Stay ruthless.
Alrighty.